And finally, we want to take a moment to recognize the sponsor without whom this facility would not be available to us. You're standing in one of the largest tents in the world. It is literally covering the size of a football field. UA Canadian Piping Trades stepped forward to be one of our first and one of our largest sponsors. And it's important to acknowledge that kind of energy, that kind of commitment to youth, education, and the industry that makes Canada a vibrant and wonderful economy. The Executive Director, Canadian Affairs for UA Canadian Piping Trades, and a sponsor of the Global Skills Village, it's my pleasure to introduce John Telford.
Good morning, and welcome everyone to the opening of the World Skills Village. It's a real pleasure to be here today in the wonderful province of Alberta and in what I truly believe the best nation in the world, Canada. I'm John Telford, the Director of Canadian Affairs for the United Association. I'm a certified steam fitter, certified plumber. Our union represents 50,000 men and women across Canada, proud members who are the highest skilled plumbers, steam fitters, welders, sprinkler fitters, HVAC, refrigeration mechanics, quality control technicians, and metal trades in the piping industry. That may not mean a lot to many of you listening today, but it should. As highly skilled tradespeople, we install the systems that touch your lives and those around you each and every day. From the clean water you rely on, the nuclear and coal, hydroelectric energy that powers your homes, to the workplaces, schools, and hospitals, the heating and air conditioning that you have come to expect, to the sprinkler systems that protect you and your families, as well as the sanitation systems that ensure your health and well-being. And because we're in Alberta, let's not forget the refineries and pipelines that move the oil and gas from provinces like Alberta to customers around the continent. It's a job we take great pride in performing and one that no one else does better. You may not have heard much about our organization despite its size in the past, but you will from now on. We are committed to changing the perception of unions across this province and across this country. Having said that, this event is not about us. This event is about the apprentices and the value of training. Something the United Association understands and does very well. It's another reason we chose to sponsor the World Skills. At the very core of everything the UA does is a solid belief that investing in our apprentices and members brings our results and fosters excellence. Not just by getting the job done right the first time, but by making sure our members and all workers return home safely every day to their families and loved ones. If you take nothing out of my speech today, take one thing. Safety training is paramount. We see that same belief in excellence reflected in our partners from Skills Canada and World Skills. Anytime you afford a young person the opportunity to better themselves, that not only helps that young man or woman to a brighter future, it helps their family, it helps their industry, it helps their community, and indeed helps their country. Building upon these ideals and beliefs is at the heart of why unions were founded. It was true over 100 years ago when the UA was founded, and it's true today. Today I stand before you proudly representing the UA in Canada and pledge that we are committed to these ideals that shaped our past and committed to the changes that we need to embrace to build a better future that Canadians deserve and one that we are ready to work hard to attain. What better time and opportunity exists here and now to showcase our skills and commitment to our contractors, clients, Canada, and the world, and more importantly to the young people gathered here today to compete and learn. What better venue exists than one where old world craftsmanship mixes with new world technology to entice the youth of the world to connect with the trade, learn a skill that will be with them their whole lives, afford them the opportunity to contribute to the future, and ask them to focus their knowledge and energy to build and improve upon the contributions of those who went before them. To look at opportunities to reach out to the next generation and within our training systems, help each and every member. We can look at history and say that scientists dreamed, engineers designed, but the truth is skilled tradespeople built. This week is about building, and I'm here to tell you that the United Association is building bridges. Not the type we drive on, but bridges to a better future for young people. A future where we all put together, all pull together, to make the world a better place for our children and their children by taking the old world skills and adapting them to new work technology to build a brighter future. One note I will leave you with is my guarantee that the United Association will continue to deliver the training, tools, and talented people that industry requires, both now and continuing to the future. So thank you for coming out and supporting World Skills. While you are here this week, visit our booth, cheer on the competitors, try our hands-on demonstrations, and see what a future with the UA and the piping industry has to offer. With that, I thank you again for your time. Enjoy the show, have a great time in Calgary, and have some fun too. Thank you.